Hello, everyone. Which screen am I going to? This one? Yeah. Hey, everybody. It's Shibby Rob, and I am on at a completely abnormal time for a live coin chat. Why, you might ask? Well, because I had nothing better to do. I'm wide awake. And I was working on some stuff up here in my office and figured, why not? Let's jump on and stream for a little bit and say hello while we have some time. So, I would like to say hello to all my friends. Hey, Lady Kid Nichols, Silver Keys, Party Pickle, Brian Smouse is in the house. Hey, Brian. Party Pickle, unfortunately you weren't first. That's too bad, too, because the dong's right here. I brought out the big dong for the coin chat, and unfortunately I was first, so I get to keep it myself. Hey, Clever Coin Name, how's it going? Hi, Siren, how are you doing? It is very nice to see you all. Somebody did. Okay, so anyhow, I don't know if we'll get too many people in here, but I knew that probably a few people would show up, and I am very, very happy to see you all. And I figured I'd get on and chit-chat for a little while, show you guys some stuff for upcoming streams. And like I said, I was just up here working on some things, and I figured why not. So the first thing I'll let you guys know is I did plan on doing a coin chat, or possibly two, during the week this week. Unfortunately, this week has been awful. What a completely crazy, upside down, bananas week this has been. And I do apologize for not getting a chance to get on for a coin chat, but holy moly, I went on vacation last week, and it was fun, and it was great to relax. But when I got home, I went through the weekend and did my streams and stuff like that, and then I quickly realized that I had so much to get done. I am a little overwhelmed. I've been a little bit overwhelmed. Something is completely wrong for about the past 10 days. Oh no. Oh, you guys have not had a good week either? I'm sorry to hear that. My biggest problem has just been that I'm a little bit overwhelmed because I have so much to get done. We're getting pretty close to cold weather, and I have a ton of things to get done in my house, including uh-oh. Do we have connection problems, or is Siren just monkeying around? Is that a monkey? So, everything looks okay on my end. So anyhow, I've been working on trying to get some things done. I still have not finalized the sale of my other house. I'm still working on that. Hey, Jack Gallman, how's it going? But that should be closing this week coming up, so that will help when that's done and over with. I am trying to get my back porch insulated, because I'm planning on putting a vent so that I can heat the back porch, but the roof needed to be insulated, and now I need to do some work on the walls, and I would like to get a regular door in the on the back porch, because I just have like a screen door now. It's an enclosed porch. It's been enclosed since I bought the house, but I figure I may as well use it as another room, and to do that I gotta get it ready to get it heated. So anyhow. Party pickle, yes, a little bit. It's been bananas. Also, my dad is getting close to heading back down for Florida for the winter, and he has had a lot of favors and work that I've been trying to get done to help him out so that he's prepared for his move. And then I had some problems with stamps.com. I'm having some issues with NGC. And so it has just been a crazy bananas week. So anyhow, I had some time tonight. I figured I'd pop on, say hello to you guys, show off a little bit of stuff, answer any questions if anybody has any. And yeah, have a little bit of fun. Why not? Gordon. Hey, Gordon. How's it going? Very nice to see you. I don't pick up my boxes until tomorrow. I will be picking up my boxes tomorrow, and I'll be making a video for the coin roll hunt. I did confirm with the bank that they have my boxes, so it'll be a 3-box hunt. I'll have 2 boxes for the regular hunt, and then I will grab the other box, so I'll have some extra rolls for that $10 tier. So we'll be 3 boxes tomorrow. The bank did confirm that they have my boxes, so I know that I have them. I just haven't gotten a chance to look at them yet. I used to live in Orlando. I actually lived north of Orlando for a while when I was younger in Altamont Springs. And Castleberry, but kind of in that North Orlando area. Have you happened to ship out a package for me yet this week? Party Pickle, yes I have. I have shipped out almost everything. There are a couple of exceptions, and the exceptions both happen to be in the chat tonight. One is Clever Coin Name and Lady Kid Nichols. I decided I wanted to add something that you're not expecting, just for like a little gift, because you guys were so awesome with the package that you sent me, and I haven't found that perfect thing yet. So I'm planning on sending that out tomorrow. And then the other one is Siren. And with Siren, pretty much same answer. I'm thinking about, I'd like to send Siren a little token of my appreciation for all the help and all the support of my channel, and I haven't found that perfect thing yet, so that hasn't been sent out. But I think I'll be sending those both out tomorrow. Pretty much everybody else has a package on the way if you haven't gotten it already. Oh shoot, Party Pickle. Yes, I have those here for you. I have a couple of them here for you, and I forgot to put them in your package. You're absolutely right, but next time that a package is heading your way, I absolutely will get them in there. I have forgotten quite a few things. I lived in Bear Lake, about a mile off 436 Emerald Boulevard, for a better part of a year or so. Lurch, that is pretty cool. And how you doing, my friend? Yeah, Lurch, where I lived in Altamont Springs was, blocks from 436. It was in a condominium complex in Altamont Springs, across 436 from the Altamont Mall. And, yeah. It was a nice area. Orlando's okay. There's some parts of Orlando that are not so quaint. I don't know if it's still like that, but I remember when I lived down there, there was a place down south of Orlando, Eatonville, and that place was no joke. Yeah, Party Pickle, I appreciate you understanding. And I know that I've had some goof ups lately. I haven't gotten everything done that I needed to. But things should be calming down this next week so I can really start paying more attention to what's going on. And, yeah, get back into a little bit of normalcy. So I'm looking forward to that. But, yeah, one of the things that I've been doing when I started messing around up here tonight was I'm going to do I'm going to be sending out another submission to NGC pretty soon, and it will be on the modern tier. And there are a couple of you who have mentioned things about possibly having me send coins out. They will be on the modern tier, my next submission, and I may be able to send a couple things if people are interested. The modern tier it has to be United States coins from 1956 until the present, I believe. Eatonville, Crack Rock City. Yeah, it's not a place where you want to hang out for sure. It's rough down there. There's places like that in pretty much every major city in the United States I've found. Barely above water, then just under the stream roller. Amen. Clever coin name, absolutely. Gordon, what does your microscope look like? Still have the cheap one. Haven't gotten a new microscope yet. So it's like, I don't know if I can pull this out. Let me see. Yeah, I think I can. So this is what the microscope looks like. That's weird. You can see my finger in the one camera and then in the microscope. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. It's kind of a basic USB camera. That's the one that I have right now. I will be getting a new one soon. My first priority was the webcam, and I finally got myself a new webcam. It's not hooked up tonight though. Well, I guess it's kind of hooked up, but it's not in the stream yet. And we'll see. I may have an extra camera angle. I may just replace this one that's been freezing up every once in a while. So, were you able to take a look at Siren's nickel? Yes. When you get a new one, can we have your stand? Yeah, sure. Well, actually, Lurch, this one that I've been using forever is a Logitech 1080p. It's a nice camera, but it's been freezing up every once in a while, which is why I picked up a different webcam. And I spent a little bit more for a little bit more higher end webcam. And the next thing to do is I'm gonna need a new scope. Pluggable scope. That's what I have. Yeah, a lot of people have that scope. It's a good scope for the price. But there are some issues with lighting with that scope. It's tough to the Logitech capture software. Lurch, I'm not sure. Maybe I should look into that. This one's 1080. The one that I have. There's my arm here. There's lots of it, see? Hairy. I have a spot on my train. Oh, that stinks. So, alrighty. So one thing that I've been working on, not exciting, no, is I got this Dansko. I picked this used Dansko album up, and it is a Walking Liberty $50 Dansko, and two of the pages were backwards, so it went from 21, and then it went all the way to 39, and then it went from 45 back to 23, so I had to fix that. Silver keys, that depends on which submission. There's different submission tiers. So the modern tier, which I'm sending to next, is pretty inexpensive. The modern tier, it costs about $22 per coin. Of course, if you want like the Variety Plus or an error attribution, it's $15 extra. But and that's figuring the price of the submission plus dividing up the price of shipping both ways per coin. The modern tier or the economy tier, which is any U.S. coin, but there's a limit. It has to be less than $1,000 in value. That one costs about $26 to send it out, and if I send it in regularly, it costs about $40 on the regular tier, and that's including shipping and handling both ways. So like anything that's worth over $1,000, it's going to cost you like $40. Anything under, I'm pretty much going to use the economy tier, which would cost about $26. And if I'm on a submission with the modern tier, it's only about $21 or $22. Hey, Charles Kelly, how's it going? Nice to see you. And the other thing too is like I'll talk to anybody that wants to submit coins in like a group submission or whatever, but you will have to understand that like I won't be taking any liability. I'll do my best to make sure that they are safe and secure and sent out, and I have not had any problems with my first 4 submissions, which is why I feel a little bit more comfortable submitting for other people if they wish. But if something happens, I can't be held responsible. But I mean, you guys know that we're all friends, and I would do the best that I can to make sure that yeah, silver keys, that would definitely be the first thing that you want to do, is send photos and kind of get an idea. Grading is not for the faint of heart, though. I'll tell you that. It's a gamble all the way around, and I've had some good luck and I've had some terrible, terrible, terrible luck. So it kind of goes both ways. Gordon, I prefer NGC so far, just because I prefer their holders and their grading is a little bit cheaper, although I've had some issues the last couple weeks with NGC, and I may possibly be switching to using PCGS. I haven't decided for sure yet. You guys hear that? I have a friend in your face. That's funny. Charles. Can you show chat a picture I texted? LOL. Well, yes. What are we looking at here? There's just one picture, right? Oh. Oh no. Charles Kelly got excited opening a package and come on, rotate camera. Camera says, no, I'm not going to do that. There was a silver certificate in there and tore it. Oh no. Sorry about that. Charles, luckily it was, not a more expensive bill. Sometimes I've sent some in the mail from auctions that have been bills worth a couple $100, and I'm always just terrified about it getting safely and soundly to its new owner. Hey, CM Silver. Yeah, CM Silver, there's a perfect example. A lot of times I send packages to CM Silver and I'm always like, man, I hope that nothing happens to this one. So far, I think we've been lucky, though. Hey, Dimebag Darren Lowe. How's it going? Nice to see you guys. Thanks, guys, for popping in. So, I don't know. You guys want to ask some questions or see some stuff? If there's some questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. I can let everybody know that outside of 2, all the packages have been sent out, including a very expensive package that went to England. Oh my goodness. Stuff and then questions about stuff. Well, that's reasonable. So, I don't think Andrew Cooper's here, but Andrew, if you watch this in playback or something like that, I wanted you to know that, let's see, what's today? Thursday? Well, it was Thursday. It's Friday morning now here. Thursday, so it was Wednesday. I went to the post office, and the package that I sent to England was in the post office once again. And what happened apparently was the worker at my post office goofed up and tried to send the package in a way that it couldn't be sent because it was barely over the weight limit. So you can send overseas first class up to 4 pounds, but if it's over 4 pounds, you have to go into priority. Hey, have a good night, CM Silver. Thanks for stopping in. I only sent 2 of his charms. That's okay, Lady Kid Nichols, because he's going to have another package going to England in 2 or 3 weeks anyhow. And the first 2 that you sent, they didn't make it into the first one. So anyhow, I got this package back. He had tried to send it the wrong way. The weight limit on first class was 4 pounds. Apparently it was 4 pounds and 6 or 7 ounces. And so it came back to my post office a second time. I was refunded the money for the prior goof ups, but I did have to pay for priority service because it was over 4 pounds. And oh my good God, guys, the shipping to England on priority was $77. I almost had a heart attack. And I had thought about bringing it home and breaking it into 2 packages and sending them both. And it would have saved me a little bit of money, but in the end, it's taken so long to get there as it is. I just said the heck with it, paid the extra, sent it out. So that was an expensive package off to England. But Andrew did donate quite a few times to coin roll hunts, and he also bought a lot of things in the auctions, so it was okay. But it's on its way to England now. Hopefully it gets there safely and soundly. So, and I learned a lesson. Yeah, that's a good note for anybody that does any shipping, especially overseas. Make sure it's under 4 pounds. Under 4 pounds. FedEx, huh? No, I haven't tried FedEx. I did check out UPS. They have a service that delivers to some other countries, but it was more expensive. So, I don't know. Knowing is half the hassle. Yes, it absolutely is. And, you learn lessons, and, I won't make that mistake again. I'll keep it under 4 pounds, and if it requires sending more than one package, then I'll break it up into 2 packages next time. So, but we got it sent out, and we're already have started a new package for Andrew, and that'll be getting shipped to him probably around the 1st of November. So, Lady Kid Nichols, if you guys have anything else for Andrew, try to make sure you get it to me by the 1st of November, because that's about the time frame that I'll be sending his next package. So, but yeah, everybody else's went out a-okay. I was surprised. I didn't really think that a Dansko album would be as heavy as it is. But I also found out a Dansko album is heavier than a pound. And because of that, when I did a Dansko album in the auction, and I ended up having to send that out priority, and it cost me a couple extra bucks, but that's no big deal. But yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on that in the future when I'm charging shipping for auctions. If there's a Dansko involved, they get a little heavy. Media mail, huh? Well, I didn't know anything about that. I probably should look into it, though. Super easy to lose for weeks at a time. Thank you, Silver Keys. See, that's what's great about these coin chats. You learn stuff. I love learning stuff. That's great. Charge it for shipping Funko Pop. That's because they're light. Also, by the way, check this out, guys. I know a couple of you have seen it before because they sent it to me. But this was a gift that I got from Lady Kid Nichols and Clever Coin Name, and it's a Funko Pop. And I only have 2 Funko Pops to my name. Both of them were gifts from those awesome people in Louisiana. And this one is, not only is it Han Solo, it's Han Solo and Carbonite. How awesome. I honestly did not think that I would enjoy having a little funny looking doll as much as I do, but this thing is spectacular. I love it. I also love the other one too, because it happened to be one of my favorite characters from Game of Thrones. How much for building me a Kennedy album with nice coins as you find them in coin roll hunts? Gordon, it depends on what kind of album you want. And what you mean by nice. Because it's... I was not... You're not going to send me My Little Pony. Well, I appreciate that. I'm not a My Little Pony guy. I like Harry Potter. It's interesting that they have so many things of these Funko Pops. But... Yep, Han Solo in in Carbonite was absolutely an awesome choice. I absolutely love it, and thank you guys so much. I was gonna show everything that Lady Kid Nichols and Clever Coin Name sent me, but unfortunately, it's all been mostly put into my safe, and I didn't want to make another trip. So sorry about that, guys. Well, it's awesome. He only likes Harry Potter because he's a dirty witch. Hey, it is what it is, you know? So, let's see. Alright, time to show some stuff, guys. You could take a 3D scan of your face and put you in Carbonite. Oh, that'd be awesome. I was to Disney when I was a kid, but I wouldn't mind going again sometime. Yes, Clever, it did, and I absolutely love it, and that's right around here somewhere, so I can show that. So this was another gift from Clever and Lady Kid Nichols, and this is a bill of paper money, and it's Russian, 500 rubles from 1912. Can you imagine how big your wallet had to be carrying these around? But it is absolutely awesome. And I'm looking for a frame with an appropriate size to put this in because I absolutely love this thing. It's awesome. And I can show you something else that's kind of cool. Maybe. Nope, maybe not. I guess I can't. It's in the safe. Dang it. I thought that was right here too. Well, anyhow, I got a gold ruble, 5 rubles from 1903, and so that's the funny thing is it's gold and it's 5 rubles, and I got thinking like that paper money had to buy an awful lot being 500 rubles back in that time, and I imagine it went into like hyperinflation or something at some point. But in 1903, the 5 rubles was made of gold, so I'm sure it had buying power. So I'm thinking this thing being 500 rubles, which is 100 times more than a piece of gold, that had to have in 1912 an awful lot of buying power, which is pretty crazy to think about. And also, when you think about it, probably the only people that could afford to have bills like that were very expensive or very rich Russians. So, I don't know. I thought that was interesting as I was like thinking about stuff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I put the other box downstairs. Oh well. Can't show you the gold tonight, but I did get myself a little piece of gold. I thought it was pretty cool. Okay. Check out the watermarks under the light. Oh man. No kidding. How cool. Yeah, this thing is awesome. Hey, Gordon. Yep, nope, I don't plan on selling them. I just wanted to show everybody my big dong. I know other people have a lot of dong, but I got pretty big ones. 1,000,000 dong. Okay. Hey, Sublime Mad Dog, how's it going? Did I miss anybody else? I want to make sure I say hello to everybody. I don't think I've missed anyone else. So, oh, I'm sure there's people that have a lot more dong than me. But, you know, what can you do? So I got some coins that'll be into upcoming live streams, be it the coin roll hunts or the auctions. Here's a cool one. It's a peace dollar. But it's a 1921. Yes, I am. So this is the 1921, the high relief peace dollar. This one is cleaned and you know, it has seen better days. It's not high end condition wise, but it is pretty cool, and it's a 21, which is pretty awesome. And then let's see, I got some smaller ones here. I'll show you guys this one. I think you'll enjoy this coin. Let's get this focused. This is a cool little coin. This is a capped bust, 1935. And it is 5 cents. It's a half dime. Capped bust, half dime. So that's a cool little coin. Some of this stuff I've been getting ready to put into holders, so I'll probably throw some things into 2x2s as I'm showing them to you guys, including this little cap dime. These things are so easy to bend that we definitely want to get it protected. So let's see, we'll show you guys something else. What do we got here? We got one other half dime. And that is an 1870 Seated Liberty. And check it out, you can see that girl's face. Not a lot. It's definitely got some wear. But these things are so small, it's so easy to do. But this is a 1870. And this is the half dime. A lot of detail on the back. You can see the kernels in the corn. So that's cool. So let's get that one into a holder as well. I want a 22 high relief. If I was to have a coin that was worth that much, there are definitely much better choices than a peace dollar for me. So if I had a 22 high relief, I would immediately sell it and buy something much, much cooler. I don't know what, but there's lots of options out there. There we go. Now we got them in 2x2s. Okay. Yeah. He doesn't behave himself. Yeah. Well, I'm up late at night and, you know, not behaving. It happens. It happens. So let's see. Here's a coin that is going to be in this week's auction. The auction on Sunday. This is one thing that will definitely be in the auction. And this one is a commemorative silver $50. And this is the sesquicentennial commemorative half. It's from 1926. And look, guys, full bell lines. I don't think that's really a thing for this particular coin, but isn't it funny that the image is like much stronger on this coin from 1920s than it is on the regular Ben Franklin half with the Liberty Bell? I just thought that was a little strange. Did I like it? What's her? Silver Hair Seeker. Sorry that you had to walk into that. Unfortunately, I don't generally do late night coin chats, but the crowd we have in here is of the rowdy variety, and there's definitely going to be some not safe for work talk. So, but we'll keep it to a minimum. We're not gonna like start dropping F-bombs and going all out and partying. But so this is another coin that we'll have, and if Randy McCormick watches in playback, he'll definitely be interested in this one because he loves Benjis. This one is 1959, and the cool thing about this Ben Franklin is it's proof. 59 proof. Most of those scratches and whatnot I think are on the flip. I'm going to be changing that before the auction. But this is a 59 proof Ben Franklin. That'll be in the auction on Sunday. And this is where my decisions get hard. Because I am going to probably put another commemorative in the auction. I know these names and I'd expect no less. There you go. Silver Keys, no, I'm not going to send that proof Ben Franklin off for grading. This particular one, I need to look at the coin outside of the holder. But this one, I think, if I remember right, it had a couple of dings in it, and if I was going to send it to get graded, it would have to be pretty much perfect for a Ben Franklin. Although looking at it now, I'm not seeing anything major. I don't know. I'll have to take it out of this flip and take a good look at it at some point to see, but I have had a lot of Ben Franklins graded, and I have quite a few nice ones, and so I'm not sure that I'd be getting any Bens graded this time. But so then I got a couple other commemoratives that may or may not end up in the auction. This one here is I had one of these last week, Lexington Concord. This one's a higher grade one. This one I'm leaning towards keeping. So more than likely it won't be. But it's a pretty cool coin, the Lexington Concord. Is there a big added value to grading them, the Bens? Silver keys with as with most things, as far as grading, you're kind of gambling, and it depends on what it depends on is the grade. Siren, that's a dirty trick. Siren deleted Sublime's Buy It Now message and then put her own up. So, with the Ben Franklin's, it really depends on grade. And if you get a chance, get online, go to PCGS price list. And if you go to the PCGS price list and go to Ben Franklin's and go to proofs and look up where it's going to grade what you really need. So, yeah, well, for proofs, it really needs to be a 66 or better. And 67 is kind of the... If you pull a Ben Franklin out of a proof set, the proof sets from the early 60s that come in, or late 50s, they come in like the cello packs. If you pull one out of that, the average coin is going to be a 66 or a 67. But if there's a visible scratch, if there's a ding, if there's a carbon spot, something unattractive, it's going to get lower than that. And 66, you're kind of breaking even at best. So you really need 67s. But the only way you're really going to profit from doing that is if you get 68 or above, which are very hard to get. So grading's a tough business, and you're gambling pretty much all the time. To be honest, Gordon, I'm not really sure. This one's in pretty good shape, so I believe I was thinking it's somewhere in the area of like a $80 to $100 coin, because of the condition. Possibly even a little bit better because it may grade pretty high. It's kind of hard to tell. Siren, me too. That's why I have been doing them. But this is another one that I've been considering parting with. I'm not really sure. But this is a 1925 Stone Mountain. Which is another pretty cool commemorative. And then there was the last one is, where is it? It's right here somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, there it is. This is the other one. So I have these three, and this one's in really nice condition, but kind of unattractive toning, I think. But a lot of detail, like in his sleeve and the beard and the hair and everything. But this is the Pilgrim. And I think it's 1920. I think they made, 1920. I think they made a 20 and a 21. But it's another cool commemorative. So I'm one of the three I'm probably going to let go. Because what happened was, this one is the Lexington Concord. I picked this up on my trip for the stream, but I really have kind of gotten more and more to like it. So I may give up one of my other ones in its place. But yeah, if I do, of course, I'll be hunting for the other ones again. But other than that, the commemoratives that I have are like Booker T and the Washington Carvers and my Columbian Expositions. I have a 92 and a 93. And while I have this box out, I am going to take these out. That is my Walk in Liberty collection because I'm going to start working on this album, filling that up. So I've been collecting, you know, holding on to some walkers. And so I got a jump start on filling this album up. I don't have any 21s, but I got a 16D and some of the other early dates. I got a couple of uncirculated ones for the later dates, so that'll be pretty nice. And then I had a couple here. And then I got a couple rolls of Walking Liberties there and there that I gotta search through. And we'll get this book started. So, here's another cool coin. This is another one. I picked this up yesterday, and it may or may not make it to an auction. I haven't decided yet because it's pretty awesome. But this is a Standing Liberty quarter, and it's in really nice shape, and it's a 1923. Which that is the Type 2 Standing Liberty before they changed the way the date is on them. And so these ones are coined like the 20 or 18 to 24. They're the ones that get slick a lot, so you can't read the date. But this one's pretty nice. She's got boob armor. Scaly. And I got a fantastic deal on this coin, guys. This is one that when they gave me a price, I couldn't believe it. I don't know if I have a 23 already, but they're actually in this box, so I can look to see. Yep, I do have a 23. That one's not in bad shape either. Definitely not as good though. More than likely, probably I will be keeping the one under the microscope, and then maybe we'll put this one into the auction. It's 1923. Still in pretty nice condition, but not quite as nice. This is another one that I need a Dansco for. It's one of my favorite designs, the Standing Liberty. These are my Standing Liberty quarters. I got a bunch of them, but they're still in 2x2s because I don't have an album for them yet. And I'm not going to do an album for those until I can get a Dansco. Want to inform you that I have some surplus world coinage. Party Pickle, I am interested in world coinage, but right now I have a huge amount that I haven't even gotten to go through myself. So really, unless it's world silver, I probably would not have time for it right now. But I still have, I don't know, a few pounds of world coins that I need to go through and organize. And that's a guy on that coin. If it's world silver, that's a whole different deal. Party Pickle, I collect foreign silver, and unless it's like ruined, like you know, holes in it or big scratches or anything like that. I'm interested in pretty much all foreign silver. And, you know, a lot of the foreign silver, it's hard to pay much more than melt value because, you know, you can find it for melt value a lot of places. But I'll just show you real quick. This is one of my boxes of foreign silver. This is Great Britain and Australia, and a few from Spain. This is another box that is random countries. That's all foreign silver. It's full. Whoops. And then this is my Canada box. That's just Canadian foreign silver. So I definitely like foreign silver, and if it is something that you are interested in selling, shoot me an email, kind of letting me know what you got, and we can chat for sure. Well, there you go. Awesome, Party Pickle. Yeah, definitely do that, because there's definitely quite a bit of foreign silver that I am quite interested in. It's kind of my thing. So, alrighty. Hey, DA Sales, how's it going? So I picked up some 3-cent nickels today, and I want to show you guys one of them. To figure out which one it is, because one of them is interesting. I mean, they're all kind of cool. They're, you know, like fine, maybe close to very fine 3-cent nickels. They're all pretty nice, but this one is interesting. So I'm interested to see what you guys, if you can see any of this stuff or what you think about it. I call him Da Sales. Da Sales? Do you have a preference? DA Sales? Da Sales? Da Sales? What do you guys think? Seeing anything? DA. The man himself, or woman maybe, says DA, so we'll go with DA. DA Sales. Yeah, there's something, right? Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, darn it. Like when the dies bang against each other without a coin in between, and it creates an impression that comes out sometimes. I feel like there's some of that going on this coin. Well, it's an interesting one for sure, but on the back of her neck there, going over to the A, die clash. Yes, die clash. See how not only is there a line going over, but there's kind of like a loop thing? It almost reminds me of an Indian head penny. You think it's possible that this has a die clash with an Indian head penny? I don't know that that's possible, but there's something underneath there over the date. There's something in front of her neck. There's some, it's kind of like all around. Something up there. Hey, Darren Allen, how's it going? Nice to see you, Darren. I don't think so. Maybe upside down? No, I don't think so. I was thinking it might have been the reverse too, but... So then this is the other thing that I thought was interesting about this coin. It also has little die cracks going from the rim to the leaves. There's one at the top there. There's one there. There's one there going to the bow. Oh, that's got some die clash down below the bow too, doesn't it? Maybe. What an interesting coin. And there's another little die crack. Oh, there's two of them going over to the rim over there. Yeah, this one's got a lot of crack. Should be valuable in the hood. Anyhow, I picked that up today. I actually picked up 5 3-cent nickels. Got a good deal because I bought all 5. And this one, I think maybe is going into my collection. Because I don't have a lot of 3-cent nickels, but the ones I have kept are error coins. So I'm thinking maybe my 3-cent nickel collection is going to focus on errors. So, anyhow, that was something cool. Wanted to show you guys. Silver Keys, thanks for hanging out. I do know that it's late. I probably should be getting to sleep too, but I'm not tired yet, so I probably won't for a little while. You think so, Lady Kid Nichols? I mean, it definitely for sure has those die cracks, but I think it's got to be die clashed in the front. And if they could nail down what the clash is with, it might be worth some money. I don't know. And it's in nice shape. That's another bonus of this coin. The bars on the back have the full lines all the way up and down them. Whoa, what's going on there? Well, I guess there's a little bit of rub on the middle one. All in all, though, it's pretty good. Gordon, I don't know. I've done a little bit of research so far and haven't really found anything, but I haven't gone to Wexler's or a couple other places yet. Have you waited? No, I have not. I'll be doing some more research on it. Just haven't gotten around to it quite yet. But it's pretty interesting, right? I thought it was pretty cool. So, anyhow. Any questions? Does anybody have any questions? If not, I'll start showing you guys some more stuff. I'm not afraid to show you guys my stuff. So here's a question I have for you guys. What do you think I should do with this monstrosity? What year was that? It's a 1866, the 3-cent nickel. So this thing is the coin that I sent in because I was pretty sure it was a 1799 flowing hair large cent. I knew the condition was terrible, but all I was really looking for was it being marked as genuine and hoping for the date. When I sent it in, after a couple weeks, they changed the listing to 1798 instead of 1799, which 1798 is still like $100 coin in any condition, but unfortunately, they sent it back in the body bag, not encapsulated, not suitable for certification, which I think is gibberish. They're supposed to be the experts. They should be the ones that tell me what date it is, right? And outside of the date, what are any other possible problems? You can see the bust. You can read 1 cent. You can see enough to know what it is. The only question is the date. You guys having any lag problems? Yeah, I actually have called it to talk to them about it, and they reduced the price on my invoice, but they haven't actually refunded it to my card yet. But they did reduce the price on this one from $22 to $5, so they took $17 off. But I don't know. Anyhow, going forward, I don't know what to do with this coin. Because I can't very well say if it's a $17.98 or $17.99 if NGC won't even say. But do I want to spend the money to send it off to PCGS to see if their experts have more expertise? Because the only question is the date. So if PCG... I seen slabbed where they put a date range because the date was unclear. Really? Well, maybe we'll send this one to PCGS and we'll send some notes along with it to let them know that we'd like to know that it's genuine. I mean, it's another $30, but I'm a gambler, so I probably will do that, I guess. Clever, I absolutely can. What the heck? Clever. The way you sent this, I can't tell what's going on. It's changing the picture too quickly, and I can't see the actual coin. Should have them pay to send it to a different company. They ought to. If they don't know what they're doing, then I don't know. But I don't know. I have talked to this guy at NGC a couple times, and I need to talk to him again. But I'm waiting for my other submission to get back. On that note, though, guys, I got a silver lining on that one. I ended up finding out one of the coins that I submitted is worth way more than I thought it was. And I thought I had a $200 or $250 coin, and it turns out I have an $800 coin. Because NGC's price guide is very incorrect. And I've actually even verified that by doing research and finding some auction sale prices of that coin in that grade that were up over $700. So I know that it's worth more than what NGC said it was worth, so I am excited about that one. Okay, Clever. Hey, Big Flip, how's it going? Big Flip, nice to see you, my friend. I'm just in here jibber-jabbering and doing some late-night nonsense because I hadn't got a chance to get on this week. I've had a super hectic week. How did you say to get into your new fancy tape again? I did not say how to get in there. It's not easy, though, I'll tell you that. It's not easy for me, so I know it won't be easy for anyone else to get in. Okay, so what else do we got here? I got some nickels. You guys having lag? This stupid control room for YouTube keeps saying that the video is laggy, but it doesn't seem like it's actually laggy. They all want me to unmod Clever so they can delete his statements. There is a little bit of lag. Okay. Back has been an issue. Been in bed all week and hardly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Big Flip. I hope your back is feeling better, my friend. My issue has just been lack of time. I went on vacation last week, and when I got back, I had so many things to do, and I've been a little bit overwhelmed the last few days. Caught the wheel a few ago. Yeah. You guys still here? Yeah, YouTube is doing something stupid again. Yeah, I just got an error message. I think it's fixed now, though. Man, YouTube and this program just cannot get their stuff together. So, make sure you behave, Clever. If I get these ladies on my case too much, I'm going to have to take your wrench away. So, this is something that I picked up. It's a collection of war nickels, and these are all uncirculated war nickels. It's a full set, and these are really nice, man. And there's the backs of them. So, yeah, we lost a bunch of people. Yeah, there was a problem with the stream. We lost a bunch of people. Well, that's going to be an auction on Sunday. Oh, man. This darn program, this darn YouTube, they just don't like to get along with each other. Looks like the connection is good now, but we've lost everybody. If you're still here, let me know. I think it kicked him out, Lady Kid Nichols. I'm not sure, though. Siren's here, Sublime's here. Lurch is here. Clever's here. Well, we definitely lost some people, but... So I got this error message that said that it didn't broadcast part of my stream, so I'm going to have to go back and watch this in playback and see if it even is going to play in playback. If it doesn't, I'll just delete it and we'll do another coin chat tomorrow. But so guys, anybody interested in like a small auction tomorrow? I was kind of thinking like I might do a clear my desk auction and just like start everything at $1 and get rid of extra stuff that I have laying around, because I got so much right now. Hey, Gina R, Colin S, Starbuck Jeff and Coins. There's different people coming in like it started another stream. I wonder if it did start another stream. How interesting. But welcome in, guys. We've just been doing a coin chat, chatting about some coins and jibber jabber and answering some questions if I can, which reminds me, if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll answer anything that I can. If anybody wants to see anything, I got a lot of stuff around, so I can show you some stuff. But bananas. No bananas. Close, but no bananas. So I got my Lincoln Cent, or my Indian Cent album. You guys want to check that out? So this is, I got this Intercept Shield because I wanted to try it out, and it's actually a pretty nice album. It's not, I think I like the Dansko better, but I had picked this up because it was much cheaper, and it's pretty nice. And this is my Indian Cents. I got the 3 Flying Eagles. Those are the first 6 years copper nickel. And then this is the first page where I'm missing some. But I am missing 64L. That's the 64 with the L. And I'm missing a 69/69, which that sounds expensive. 1871 I don't have. And 1877. 1877 though is the key date, so that's like few $100s. And then the only other one I'm missing is the 1909S. 1909S. Other than that, my Indian Cent album is pretty close to complete. I only need, let's see, 5 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 of them are super expensive. 2 are just regular expensive. So, but the nice thing about this album is it came with the slipcover thing. So it's like, it fits right in there and sits right on the shelf real nice. I gotta get some covers for my Danskos like that. What are the birds and the bees? Oh my. I'm sure that Lady Kid Nichols will have more thoughts on that. Clever and Siren. Siren says, have a seat. Siren's gonna tell you. What grade are your Indian head cents? Colin, my Indian head cents range from goods. Most of the like 70s, 1870s, 1860s, they're like G4-ish. To most of them from like the 1890s and the 1900s, 1900 through 1909, they're pretty much like AUs. There's a couple uncirculated ones in there, but I've put the best that I've come across of each coin, which is an example of that. I picked up a few, and this one here I picked up, and this is going to be a swap out. This one will be going into the album and replacing the one that's in there. Because this one is nice. This is 1892, but it's got diamonds, it's got the full Liberty, it's got band separation. This is a nice little Indian headset. And that one's going to be going in and replacing my other 1892. And that's how I am upgrading it as much as I can, little by little. If I get a better copy, then I will put that in, and etc., etc. Antorta. Got the seated dime. Oh, awesome. Glad to hear that, Antorta. Got the sticker too. Cool, cool. So did you guys watch the video I made for the 1-Up box? The 1-Up box is that box that's been circulating around. It was started by Everyday Opportunity. He did a lot of work to get that thing off the ground, and it's been circulating through the community, and I got it and did an addition to it, and yeah, we're gonna have more problems with the stream again. Sorry guys about the lag. There's not much I can do about it. But yeah, the 1-Up box, if you didn't check it out, pop over and check it out. There's a link to the giveaway that's coming up pretty soon in the description. When that box gets back to Everyday Opportunity, he's going to be doing a huge giveaway. And the giveaway will be what's in the box. And there's a ton of silver in that box, guys. And I added to it 1909 VDB penny, 1915S barber quarter, and I added a Morgan silver dollar and a peace dollar, and I added an ounce of silver. I did take a couple things out of it. One foreign silver, which is actually this one right here, and a Canadian dollar. But I made sure I added much more than I took out. And I also added a bunch of pins for my channel. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's on its way in the mail now to Stormin, CA. And that's the last stop. After Stormin, CA gets it, he'll make his swap in and swap outs. He'll send it to Everyday Opportunity, and then we will be doing a giveaway pretty soon, which is pretty awesome. Alright, this stream keeps messing with me. I don't know how long I'm gonna have the patience to be putting up with it. May have stopped again. I don't understand. My internet is fine. I'm not having problems with anything else. I mean, I can still hear the TV running, which is streaming. My phone's fine. I think it's kicked everybody out now. Oh, nope, Colin's here. Well, it didn't kick everybody out. So I'm going to get working on this Walk in Liberty half tonight and tomorrow. But I will let you guys know I'm thinking about doing kind of a very, very informal auction tomorrow. And selling some stuff cheap. To clear out some room around here. So much stuff. It won't be the good items that I will be holding on to for the Sunday auction, but speaking of which, I got these. These are cool. I got some Confederate money, and two of them. This one here is in 1864, 50 cents from the Confederate States, and it's in amazing condition. And then this one is also from 1864, and this was one of the last $1 notes that the Confederate put out. And again, this one's in really great condition. What is going on? Man, this has got to be YouTube, because it's not my internet. Good Lord. How is it having this much problems? There's no point in me staying on here if all I'm going to be doing is complaining about. It acted like it just kicked me off. Doesn't seem like it did kick me off though. We only got one stream running. Yes. Pull it up. No data. It's not transferring. Now it says excellent connection. I don't know what's going on. Alright guys, it's probably kicked more people off, so I'm just going to run through some things real quickly to show what might be in the upcoming streams. This is a Confederate... I give up. Okay guys, yeah, YouTube is a problem tonight. It's just giving me one problem after another. I'm very sorry for this, guys. I don't know what's going on. But it's clearly not gonna stay going, and I keep having to like stop and start, and I give up. So thank you guys all for being here very, very much. I'm very sorry about the connection problems tonight. Hopefully that'll get fixed and we can do a coin chat tomorrow. But it's getting too late for me to deal with this nonsense. So, thank you all again for being here. I appreciate you. We'll get a better stream up soon, sometime tomorrow. And once again, thank you all so much. Hey, Empyrean Label, how's it going? Very nice to see you. So guys, I am going to get out of here for the night. If anybody has any questions or anything they need to talk to me before tomorrow, shoot me an email. And or if you have my phone number, some people do, you can text. Yeah, it's the Streamlabs OBS. And Streamlabs OBS and YouTube don't like each other. And when YouTube starts trying to change things, everything up between the two programs reading each other, and it's garbage, and it drives me crazy. But so anyhow, yep, shibbyrob@gmail.com. Thanks, Empyrean Label. That is the email. Email me there if you have any questions, guys. But in the meantime, I'm gonna look in your connection settings and switch to the backup YouTube server. Ah. Well, that's something for another day. All right, guys. Now that I'm getting out of here, it says I have an excellent connection again, but I give up for the night. So thank you all once again for being here. I'll talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow, and until then, have an awesome night.